What is going on, DJ Talk family, and how you all doing today? First of all, welcome to the 87th episode of DJ Talk. Now, before we get started, first of all, I hope everyone's doing all right. Hopefully, everyone's doing great, and we are getting the new month started in the right way. But most importantly, hopefully, we all have success this month. And the best part about it, my birthday is in about 1 week. So hopefully y'all celebrate together and hopefully y'all have a great moment together as DJ Talk podcast. And sooner or later, we'll have great success together. So, like I said before, hopefully we all win together. Hopefully we all have a great week together. And hopefully we all have great success. That's all I want to say right there. So, if you are new to this channel, allow me to welcome you to D Nation family. Hope you all enjoy yourselves, have a great time, sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. But most importantly, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications, and many more episodes to come, many more contents to come, and many more episodes to come. So, stay tuned for more. So, without any further ado, let's get right to it. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about a new, but a very new topic. And it's called Work on Your Weaknesses and Show Your Strength. So, what does it mean to show strength or show the strength? You know, that's a very interesting question, should we say? It means an action, display, or demonstration intended to demonstrate power, resolve, or forcefulness. Someone who does not give up. So, before we get started with the whole thing that we're about to look at right here, I just want to say sometimes in life we have to work on our weaknesses. Sometimes in life we have to say, what is the weakest part that we have to work on? But basically, we all have a weakness. Sometimes we want to master it and say, you know what? We have a weakness. We want to continue to improve. We want to continue to have strength and ability to do what we can do. So let's keep that in mind. There are multiple quotes that talks about working on your weaknesses and showing your strength. And it goes something like this. Number one, Winston Churchill says, "This is no time for ease and comfort. It is time to dare and endure." Number two, Martin Luther King Jr. says, "If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward." 3. Ambrose Redmoon says, "Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the judgment that something else is more important than fear." Number 4. Ernest Hemingway says, "The world breaks everyone, and afterward, some are strong at the broken place." Number 5. Lao Tzu says, "Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power." I'm going to repeat this one again for the people in the back that didn't hear it for the first time. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Number 6, Rocky Balboa says, "Remember, every champion was once a contender that refused to give up." Keyword, champion that refused to give up. Number 7, Arnold Schwarzenegger says, strength does not come from winning. Your struggles develop your strength. What When you go through hardships and decide not to surrender, that is strength. Number 8, Chinese proverb says, fall 7 times, stand up 8. Number 9, Emma Smith says, strength is not something you have, it's something you find. Number 10, Susan Gale says, sometimes you don't realize your own strength until you come face to face with your greatest weakness. 11, John H. Johnson says, I am convinced that the only way to get ahead in this world is to live and sell dangerously. You've got to live beyond your means. You've got to commit yourself to an act or vision that pulls you further than you want to go and forces you to your, use your hidden strengths. Number 12, George R. Martin says, never forget what you are, for surely the world will not. Make it your strength, then it can't never be your weakness. Armor yourself in it, and it will never be used to hurt you. Number 13, we Isabel Allende says, we don't even know how strong we are until we are forced to bring that hidden strength forward. In times of tragedy, of war, of necessities, people do amazing things. The human capacity for survival and renewal is awesome. Number 14, Michael Jordan says, my attitude is that if you push me towards something that you think is a weakness, then I will turn that perceived weakness into strength. Number 15, Roy Bennett says, your hardest times often lead to the greatest moments of your life. Keep going. Tough situations build strong people at the end. Number 16, Russell L. Nelson says, as part of a divine plan, we are tested to see whether we master weakness or let weakness master us. Number 17, Joseph B. Werlin says, recognizing our strength and our weakness, we should strive to use good judgment in all of our choices and decisions. We make good use of every opportunity and do our best in every task we undertake. It was said by Joseph B. Worthling. Number 18, Eleanor Roosevelt says, we gain strength and courage and confidence by each experience in which we really stop to look fear in the face. We must do that which we think we cannot. Number 19, Gary Sinise says, you learn from things that don't go well, and you try to capitalize when they do. You build on those strengths and try to make your weakness stronger. Number 20, Nelson Mandela says, do not judge me by my success. Judge me by how many times I fall down and I got back up. Number 21, James A. Owen says, but our strengths are hidden until we choose to reveal them. And that is when we are truly tested. When all that we have within is exposed, and we may no longer blame our inequities for our failure, but we must depend upon our strength to succeed. That is when the measure of a man is taken, my boy. Number 22, Thomas A. Edison says, our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. Number 23, Steve Mariboli says, life doesn't get easier or more forgiving. We get stronger and more resilient. Number 24, John F. Kennedy says, if we are strong, our strength will speak for itself. If we are weak, words will be of no help. Number 25, Winston Churchill says, when danger is far off, we think of our weakness. When it is near, we must not forget our strength. Number 26, John Quincy Adams says, courage and perseverance have a magical talisman. Before which difficulties disappear and obstacles vanish into the air. 27, Helen Keller says, character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, vision cleared, ambition aspired, and success achieved. Number 28, Ted Decker says, most men and women will yield to the strong currents, sucking them into the sea of ruins. Only the strongest in mind and the spirit will swim against the current. Last but not least, number 29, Frank Ocean says, the idea of recognizing your strength and using them is in a versatility in a way as you can is cool to me. So as we can see, if we learn to work on our weaknesses, we can become more stronger, more confident, more powerful than ever. We can conquer anything that is placed in front of us, and we won't have to worry about a thing. So before I wrap up this episode, I just want to say a couple of things and hopefully it will touch your heart. Continue to work on yourself. And once you reach your full potential, you can be anything you want to be. As long as you're doing good, as long as you're in the right path, you can beat adversity and beat obstacles that are in your way. You and only you can be a winner in life. And to the people in the back that didn't hear it for the first time, I'll repeat it again one more time. You can be a winner in life. So thank you guys for tuning in. And with that being said, stay tuned for more episodes of DJ Talk. Peace out and never give up. And stay positive as well. Hope you guys have a great day and a great evening as well.